Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about Kathy Vidal, the USPTO's director, report to the American Intellectual Property Law Association just yesterday. Hi, I'm JD Houvener, owner and founder here at Bold Patents Law Firm, also the owner of the blog Bold Inventors Show. I've also written the book Bold Ideas, The Inventor's Guide to Patents, and helped a lot of inventors get almost 500 patents as of today over my 10-year career doing this. I'm excited to share some news from the USPTO. They took a bunch of questions. Kathy, specifically the USPTO director, Kathy Vidal, yesterday. And so kind of a summary of a really nice article written by Law 360. We'll go through some of these bullet points here and update you on what 2024 is looking like for the USPTO. First and foremost, and actually I hadn't heard about this, but there was a cybersecurity issue that they're dealing with. And so applications in the trademark side from August 2023 until midway through 2024 this year, there was 14,000 trademark applications that were breached. And so the personal addresses were leaked for those applicants. So Kathy said that this breach raises concerns over what's been happening. She said, quote, "The reason you hear about these things is because we're very open and transparent. It's incumbent upon us as a government organization that has your trust to make sure we're very clear about whenever we see anything." So I do agree that it's nice that we know that there was an incident and they're working to resolve it. So for individual inventors out there, as sort of an increased concern that you might have, make sure you're working with an attorney that's filing things in the right way so we can actively monitor things for you and you're not doing it on your own. That's kind of a big takeaway I heard. Number two is the IT challenges that they're going through. So the huge amounts of data at the USPTO, both on the patent and trademark side. They're using this antiquated software called COBOL, C-O-B-O-L, and they're trying to, modernize that coding. That's all the data and the batch data that they have. So trying to get that into the cloud. The quick quote here from Kathy is, "We're working to get it so that we don't see any issues at all, upgrading the system so that they're on the cloud, including software written in lots of different languages, including COBOL." So kind of the big takeaway for that. Number two is that for individual inventors like Bold clients, these systems delays caused by outdated technology could slow down processing times, frustrating inventors that are eager to launch their products. So it could hamper small inventors' ability to secure protection. Number three, this is a patent application fraud. This has been in the news. Sometimes, individuals that are overseas, let's say, or even those that are being submitted with this concept of artificial intelligence, and they're truly not named human inventors. These are scams, but foreign actors have been really at the forefront of this issue. And Kathy's quote here is that we take integrity of the system to heart. A lot of what we're seeing in terms of abuses is coming from foreign adversaries, and they want to put kinks in our system. So it really is like a sabotage impact. So it's good for us to know as U.S. inventors, as advocates for clients like you, we're going to be able to let you know if anything comes up, make sure that we submit your application the right way. And of course, it's not going to get hung up and identified as a scam. But it's really good to know that USPTO is aware of these scam submittals and they're able to filter them out. The fourth point here is AI implementation. This was for all ears were on how the USPTO is going to accept, maybe even utilize AI in their own workspace. And so in this, the quote here is, AI is being used with routing. And this is really important because a lot of times you submit an application and you think as the attorney, it's going to go to one specific technical art unit and it goes to somewhere else completely. There is a process for routing those applications to the right examiner. And here's what Kathy's saying, that to get the patent applications into the hands of the right examiner with the right technical background to handle it, we're using AI to do that. We immediately changed it within the first couple of months of me coming on. So it's really great. She's embraced technology, and this is a really big, important thing for inventors like you. You're going to get faster and better examinations, more predictable results. So it's really a positive thing from the report. Last couple of points here is addressing the backlog. This is always an issue. I think even becoming more of a problem on the trademark side. But for Kathy, she quoted that they're trying to add more examiners. That's just been the answer. Last year, they added almost 1,000. And this year, she said, next year, our target is 1,600 examiners. So they're going to hire aggressively more patent examiners. Training new employees takes time, she says. The backlog will not disappear overnight. And as you can guess, backlogs impact you, the inventor, because it takes longer for the processing. And if you don't pay for the expedited fee, you're now looking at 1 or 2 years in pendency. And that's just too long. That has kind of become the norm. But I think it's something all attorneys and patent agents that are advocating for Kathy to try to do better. She is hiring almost double as many as she did in 2023. The last point is here, and is for the trademark union agreement. So the trademark examiners, they're putting together a collective bargaining agreement. Hey, why not? We hear about a lot of other companies in the news lately, like Boeing and some of these big American industries, where they're coming together and they're trying to argue and sort of collaborate to go against the bigger company and make sure they're getting a competitive salary. So Kathy's quote here is, inventory is going down. Every month we're getting through more. And at the same time, we have an energized group of people. So she's talking about the inventory of trademark applications here. So the faster the trademarks can get processed, the better it is for small business, because then the company that's looking to get a registration can go into market and start selling, knowing that they're not going to have to change their brand later. So having to wait a year or more to get the trademark filed and registered, that just bogs down the economy. So Kathy understands that, and it was really good to hear that she's on board with them doing their collective bargaining. So they're hopefully we'll to be more competitive and have a bit more, feel comfortable with their employment situation. That's the update from the USPTO and AIPLA. I'm JD Houvener. Hope this was educational and informative for you. If you want to take action and download our Bold Inventor Kit, that's got a lot of good information about what we give inventors when they come on and become clients, including a copy of my book, articles on our blogs, our video links, our internal library, as well as all your options for patent searching, patent application drafting, and patent commercialization. So again, I'm JD with Bold Patents. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Go big, go bold.